All right. All right. I think I am live already. So, yep, I have two things I got to say first. Um so one of the things is Ryan Williams, definitely the show that you guys just did, great. It was great. I enjoy every minute of it. I was listening to it in the background while I was cooking and stuff. So, hold on, let me see something real quick. All right, cool, cool. All right, so I was listening to it, in my headphones while you guys were talking about SCHD. That was just great. Great topics right there. Great conversation about SCHD. There's one thing that SCHD Stan, I think he just didn't want to mention or anything, but we're gonna go to his X profile and we're gonna take a look at one point or one detail that he noticed with the SCHD ETF that is holding some other ETFs. So I'm going to show you guys that screenshot and I'm going to talk about it. Maybe he did mention it and I missed it, but I don't think I did because I know I have my headphones. But that was a great stream right there from the guys, from Ryan Williams, SCHD Stan, and Dapper Dividends. So great one right there. And I do want to start, and I do want to say, if you guys are on the SCHD spreadsheet, and you guys are watching the replay, because SCHD X Dividend Day should be Wednesday, please let me know in the comment section how many SCHD shares you have so I can update it, because I'm also going to update as soon as they announce the dividend. I'm going to update it right here and we're going to match it up. I'm going to put it in the column F, as the actual March dividend. We're going to compare it to SCHD Stan's estimate. And I also want to freeze it right there. So let me know in the chat right away, especially if you're watching the replay, how many SCHD shares you have so I can add it to the list and we can definitely go through it later on. Now, let me see how many of you guys are in here real quick. But today also the market was crazy. Market was a little bit crazy today. So there's 5 of you guys right here. So I hope everybody is there. Maybe some people are having trouble logging in. So let me just drink a little bit of coffee real quick. So sometimes for some reason, you kind of like gotta X out the live stream and then you gotta do it back. Like you gotta open it back up. So maybe some people are having problems with that. All right, but let me see. There's 4 of you guys there. There's 3 likes. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Very, very important. And let me see. Tim, hello. I like to say what a stand-up guy Ryan is for that shout out to Jay with 400 viewers. That guy is solid. Yeah. Man, that really caught me off guard. I had to go get the phone. I was listening to it and he started mentioning it. I'm like, oh man, Ryan. And then I had to go get the phone real quick and just started typing real quick. But I really, really appreciate his shout out. That was great. That was just great right there, man. He really caught me off guard. And yeah, definitely. Great guy right there with Ryan. SCHD Stan also, I'm always, on X, always supporting there too and commenting and everything. So both of them, I will say, are very supportive and everything. But yeah, I know usually I don't do live streams on Mondays. So I know this one is a little bit off the schedule, and I might do another one tomorrow. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but I might do one tomorrow. Let me see. Anders, indeed. Yes, yes. Man, that was great from him, man. That was great. I was not expecting that, but it felt good. It felt good. It felt great. Mine has not changed. Not sure it will go up before Wednesday. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, we still have tomorrow. We should still have tomorrow. Ex dividend date is in 2 days. So tomorrow is pretty much the last day to pick up any SCHD shares and get paid the dividend for those shares. So once we get a couple people in here in the live, There's 6 of you guys right now, 7. So there's people joining in right now. So Alex, what's going on, Alex? Let me know how many SCHD shares you have, Alex. Let me know there in the chat. I know Alex has been pretty active, very active, very active. Picking up some SCHD shares. I even had to bump him up because I had Alex like almost all the way at the bottom, but you know, he has been picking up shares. 47 already. It's at 47 and the goal is 100. So started at 9 shares in January, pretty much. So that was pretty cool right there. All right, let me see. It might go up a few shares tomorrow. Nice, Anders. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. All right, Alex right there. All right, nice, nice. I'm at 48 now. Wow, 48 shares already. I'm telling you, Alex has been on the roll right there, picking up shares of SCHD. So hopefully this is keeping you motivated with your goals for SCHD. But Anders, you are at 860, man. You're about to get like over $200 in dividend now in March. So let's see how it goes. What's up, Jay? Just saw you over in Ryan's live. Yes, yes. I was there. Oh man, I appreciate Ryan's shout out. You know, that was pretty cool. Was not expecting it, you know, when he did that. So that was cool. That was cool. I don't know. It felt so good, man. You know, and he caught me by surprise, you know, but it was pretty cool. So yeah. Let me see who else is in here. Is Boogie. What's going on, Boogie? How are you, Boogie? Boogie is at 1,035 shares. Are you getting any shares tomorrow, Boogie? Before the X date, or you're good? You should get like between $257 and $280 in dividends. So that's very good right there. We'll pick up about 8 shares tomorrow for you. Not tomorrow, next week, sorry. And then Tim, I gotta tell you, man. Let me see, Anders. And over 100 from SCHY. Nice. Wow. Wow. Let me see. SCHD at 1040. Oh, so you picked up another 5 shares. Wow. So that should be, yeah, getting closer. 80% of the way to your goal, which is 1,300 right there. That's good right there. Yeah, trying to stay motivated. I'm buying the dips on everything else, especially VOO, or did you mean VOO? I think you might have meant VOO and VGT. Yeah, VOO. You meant VOO. Yeah. Yeah, there's a nice dip right now, even though today, I don't know, you know, President Trump posted something, you know, about the talks with Iran right now. They're gonna cease fire right now. So then the stock market just shot back up, you know, and oh man, you know, that was very, very surprising. It was bright red this morning pre-market, and then he posted that and boom, just went right up over 1.6%. I think the S&P and the Nasdaq both were like over over 1.6% in the green, both of them. So that was great. But Tim, I do want to tell you, man, and I think you probably seen it. I did post it on X, but I did buy some SCHD today. I told you I was gonna do that. I told you. So I bought another 4 shares. So right now I should be on track to hit 400 shares by the end of this month, which it should be Tuesday. Tuesday's the last day of the month. So I still have to buy 1 more share on Friday. Then I have to buy 1 more share next Monday for the weekly challenge. So that will be 2 plus the 3 that I should be getting from the dip. I should get a little bit over 3 shares. So once the dividend get announced, we can definitely, maybe you can help me, Tim, just calculate how much do I really, really need. I did not see this. Oh, no, yeah, no worries, man. I posted it on YouTube later in the day, but I did post it on X first, though. Yeah, I did post it on X first. But yeah, I picked up 4 shares today. I made a special deposit right there. Picked up 4 shares. So I'm not active on X. Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. But that's why I'm posting also on YouTube. I take the screenshots and then I share it there. But yeah, 4 shares I bought today of SCHD. I deposited $130, $140. I deposited and I just got a couple more shares. Oh man, let me see. Finanzas con Estilo, what's going on? Crazy market. I was so excited to buy this morning and then boom, to the moon. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I don't think I have a screenshot of the. Let me see if I have a screenshot. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. No, I don't have a screenshot. I have screenshots of some SCHD topics that I want to check it out. But man, I remember seeing that this morning and out of nowhere, I take a look at the stock market, right? And I see the S&P and the Nasdaq, they were up 1.6% in the green. So I was like, man, everything just started going up, which we're gonna take a look in a minute. Meta, I still think Meta is still at a good valuation right now. Even though it's a little bit over $500 a share, I still think that is at a pretty good valuation. Especially still, I think at a under 20 forward PE. So that one is looking good. And I know that there's a lot of news out there, or maybe a lot of investors saying or criticizing Mark Zuckerberg for spending $80 billion on the metaverse, and then now he pulled the plug. But I'm okay with that. And I don't know if you guys saw Joseph Carlson's latest video, but he explains it. He gives his opinion on it. And I'm kind of like with him on it. You know, I'm I know it was a lot of money, but I still think it's Mark Zuckerberg, if he didn't take any risks with Facebook, we will never be investing in Meta, pretty much. Meta will never be out there, Facebook and all that. So yeah. All right, let me see what's going on. Kevin from Florida. Nice weather over there, I'm sure. Hey Jay, I added to SCHD today also up to 420 shares. Links invest. Let's update it real quick for you. Where's links? Links, you're right here. Wow, 420 shares. So that means you should get, let me see. You should get a little bit over 100. Yeah, a little bit over $100, 104, 113, somewhere around there, depending where, it drops. I think it's going to drop somewhere in between SCHD stands and last year's for sure. I don't think it's going to be above that, but I think it's going to be much closer to SCHD stands estimate though. I think it is. I think it was 2707, right? That's the amount that I put on here in my calculation. All right. Let me see. Jason, what's going on, Jason? I only buy on the 1st of the month. So I should be buying between 50 and 75 shares on April 1st. Nice. Of SCHD. Wow. That's very nice purchase right there. I wish I could buy that much. Honestly. That's a very nice purchase right there. It's a whole lot of shares. You might come up a partial share short, but not if SCHD stand is correct. If you're at 399.25 shares, you can always round up. Yeah, you know what? I can, Tim, this is why once the dividend gets announced, I'm going to try to calculate it and see how much exactly, because I can buy fractional shares on Fidelity. That's a positive, that's a plus from having my Fidelity account. So I can buy 5 or 1.33 shares, something like that. I could definitely do that. So that is something I could do. And I can round it up. Avoiding sunk cost fallacy is good. Oh man, and I like that MSFT showed a lot of weakness today. Hopefully we can see a drop this week to 375, 370. Yeah. If we take a quick look, because I still have it right here in my PE ratios, and I got to take a look to make sure that I have it updated. But the multiples for MSFT still at a 22.6. I don't know how much that compares to the last 5 years, the average. But that to me still looks like a good deal. PE ratio right now is at a 28. So if you're looking forward to it, if you're looking at holding MSFT, for a long period, not for a couple of months or something like that, or a couple of weeks. But if you're planning on holding MSFT for a few years, it looks like a good deal right now, to be honest. Meta, you can see Meta is still at a 19.6 forward PE based on stock analysis forecast. So that's still, I think Meta right now definitely is is a great deal. Hopefully, hopefully they continue their business and their growth, their fundamentals. So that will be great. Nvidia also is at a good it's at a good valuation right now at 21 forward PE right now and 35 PE ratio. So Nvidia is also looking pretty good at 175. But yeah, let me see one more thing real quick. But man, this is looking good. This is looking good. I'm at 390. I gotta update it right here to 394 real quick. And with the drip, I should be at 397.2, somewhere around there. Well, that still looks good. So I need to get another 2 point something shares. Almost 34, the 5-year average. I agree with you. That's in the MSFT, right? Oops. Let me see. Were you talking or no? Were you talking about Nvidia? I'm sure you were talking about Nvidia probably. But yeah. But MSFT, yeah, it looks good. Netflix is a little bit pricey. I don't like Netflix at these prices. I like where I bought Netflix, which it was in the 80s, low 80s, in the 70s. It was a great deal, to be honest with you. But right now it's at a 29 forward PE. I was buying it in the 80s. I think it was what, like at a 24, somewhere around there. I want to give a cool and easy math lesson on Wednesday live stream. It's a fun one. Okay, cool. Yeah, that would be good, Tim. But yeah, Google is also, I needed to go down some more. Oh yeah, you were talking about MSFT. Yeah. But yeah, right now, man, it looks like a great deal right now. Google, I'm waiting for it to go down some more. It's at a 25 forward PE and at a 27 PE ratio. I'm just kind of spoiled, honestly, with where it was trading at or selling at last year, because it was like at a 20 PE ratio and like at a 17, 18 forward PE. So it was looking very cheap. So I'm kind of spoiled on that way with Google. That's why I haven't bought any and I'm waiting for it. I will start looking at it in the 280s, somewhere around there. But my cost per share, if we take a quick look at my portfolio, let me just open it up real quick. I was doing some sorting on this, but yep, you guys can see it right there. Let me see. My Google, my cost per share is at 165. So I'll be bringing on my cost per share, but I'm okay. I'm up 82%, 82.9% in my position. Only got 8.2 shares. I need to buy a lot more Google. That's one of my goals. Let me see. And there's no math. I can barely keep track of my databases. You'll really like it. Everyone will. That's cool. That's cool, Tim. Looking forward to it. Hello, Jay. Monday special day. So you bought SCHD or Visa or Vici. I have Sun Vici now. Vici is under my cost, 29.76. Going to buy some and SCHD from Thomas. Yeah. Vici has been in my buy range right now too. So I'm in the same boat as you, Thomas. If you see, I'm down 8.3% in my Vici properties position. And I was bringing up my cost, what was it, like 2 months ago or 3 months ago, where it was like at $27, $28 a share, because my cost per share was around $30. I was bringing down my cost. I was able to bring it down to $29.52, and now it's at 27. So I bought a little bit last week. I want to buy a little bit more this week, but I gotta wait for my deposit, on Friday. So I gotta wait for that. Hopefully it does stays in the $27, $28 price range, so I could buy some more of Vici properties. Visa has also been on my buy list, and I'm up 4% in my position, but I like it right here in the low 300s. I like get even more under $300. But let's see. I want to buy a lot of stocks. I want to buy Visa. I want to buy Meta again. It's a 604. That's where it closed today. Still at a good multiple, honestly, right there. I got 1,000 plus cores of CPUs to do my math. Oh man, Anders. Vici at 6.5% yield is a great buy. Yeah, Jason, I agree with you. I really do like Vici properties at these levels right here. We take a quick look at Vici properties. But yes, at a 6.65% dividend yield. And hold on, the payout ratio, dividend growth is 4%. They have grown their dividend 8 years. And you can see they used to grow their dividend pretty fast. They grew it very fast at first. I think that, when did they IPO? Hold on, when did Vici Properties IPO? It was founded in 2016, but I forgot. It wasn't that long ago where it IPO'd, right? I think it was, what was it, like, forgot how many years ago it did IPO. But yeah, they grew their dividend very aggressively at first, 10, 9, 4%. Now they have slowed down to like 4%, but it's still a nice high yield. Their tenants are always paying the rent, so I'm not worried about that. That is something that I like about Vici Properties. I'm very bullish. I like that their business is pretty much in the Las Vegas Strip and in that Las Vegas area. So that is something I like and I'm bullish about, because I don't think tourism out there in Las Vegas is going to slow down anytime soon. And then, Jason, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're going to be adding more sports teams to Las Vegas. So that's going to continue to keep the tourism out there, which is great. So that means as long as the businesses stay afloat, they can continue paying the rent. And that's all Vici got to do. Just collect the rent. But yeah, I like Vici Properties a lot, you know, especially the nice juicy dividend. I want to get to 100 shares though. 100 shares is my goal. Let me see, Anders. Let me go back to my portfolio real quick. And I am your code accountant. I can't be replaced by a CPU. LOL. Yeah, you guys did make that a couple streams ago. So yeah. Let me see. Bringer of dividends. Pick up 3 Vici today. I'll pick up some SCHD later this week. Wow, nice. Bringer of dividends. 3 Vici shares. That's good. That's good. Nice. Just remember, bringer of dividends, that the ex-dividend date is on Wednesday. So you're gonna get paid for the shares that you're holding at the end of the day tomorrow, pretty much. So yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Alex, question. Anyone here familiar with the process of a backdoor Roth IRA? I have an idea of the concept, but I like to hear it from someone that has done it. Yep, Anders did it, I believe, right, Anders? I think you did it already. Yes, basketball may be coming soon to Vegas. Yeah, from Jason. Yeah, I keep on seeing news about that. You know, there's gonna be an NBA team, if I'm not mistaken, right? They already have. Don't they have a WNBA already there? I think they do have. So yeah, and they already have a football team. So yeah, that's gonna get even more popular. You know, so I gotta be bullish Vici Properties right now, and I think they're buying properties in other. I haven't really looked into it. I kind of been like looking more into Meta and some other companies, because I feel pretty comfortable with Vici Properties already. In the upcoming months, I'll do my research again with it. But Vici Properties is also buying properties in other states too. So that is a big plus. All right, let me see. And there's, as long as you do not have any money in a regular IRA, it is straightforward. Yeah, that's what I was told. So I have to open a traditional IRA, deposit funds, let it settle, then move to Roth IRA, right? Look up Erin Talks Money. She put out a great video on it. I'm gonna take a look at it and see. I think I've seen her channel. I think I've seen her channel. Hold on, something real quick. Going to YouTube real quick. And then 2 good videos for you guys. Watch the live stream that Ryan Williams just did, which is, let me see the live. Yeah. His live stream, which is this one. So this one is a good video. We just watched it, all of us. So just go ahead and check it out. Then you also have Joseph Carlson's. This one was good. They wasted 80 billion on this. This one is pretty much on Meta, so you gotta watch this one too. Let me see. What was the name? Erin Talks Money. Oh yeah, she's good. I follow her too. I believe this is the one, right, Anders? Yeah. She explains a lot of things very well. Yeah. This one should be it. The one that Anders is talking about. All right, let me see. That's some setup. Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Anders. 173 shares of SCHD. Wow, nice. All right, there's 18 of you guys there. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Very, very important. If you're still here, you're probably enjoying the content. Also, don't forget to say hi. I don't think all 18 of you have said hi in the chat. You know, so go ahead, say hi in the chat. I read every comment pretty much. So I'll try to read every comment pretty much. Right now, as of right now, I've been able to keep up with every comment. Hopefully into the future, I will continue to be able to. But don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Very, very important. Let me update the sheet with Finanzas con Estilo. Let me see. Let me open it up right here. But yeah, this is, according to Gemini AI, this is your guys' favorite topic. And wow, 173. Jeez. You definitely bumped it up a lot. Did you make some moves? Did you make some moves to buy a lot more SCHD? That was a nice bump right there. That's between $43 and $46. That should pick up almost 1.5 share. Wow, that's good. That is good. Finanzas con Estilo. Any of you guys that speak Spanish, he got a good channel. He explains fundamentals pretty good in Spanish. Very good. Very good. I shouldn't say pretty good. Very good. Yep, that's it. Great personal finance channel. Wow, gosh, I can't even talk. Thomas, they have a hockey team, a jockey team. Jockey or hockey? I think you mean hockey, right? But yeah, that is in Las Vegas. We were talking about Vici properties a lot. Meta, I still think that this one, it is, yeah, I still think this one is at a good price right now. At a good valuation. I'm down 6% on my position. My first 4 shares, I bought them like at 640, 630. Yeah, I don't think I bought any at 620. Oh, Danny's there. What's going on, Danny? Dímelo. Danny bought some at 620 though of Meta. I remember you mentioned it there in the chat. But yeah, I wish I had more money though to buy a lot more Meta. Got $2,600 invested in there. Green Day, no bueno. Yeah. Did you see how it happened? That's, you know, that was crazy. You know, out of nowhere, pre-market was red, bright red. So I was like, oh man, I'm able to pick up a little bit more of SCHD. I made a special deposit, about to order 4 shares, and boom, Trump announces that ceasefire. They're in talks with Iran, and boom, stock market just shots up and goes positive 1.6%. I don't know where it ended up at. I started taking a look at my portfolio here before we started the live stream. So I don't know how well my portfolio performed today, but man, that was definitely a turn on events. Oh, I buy every day automatically. Okay, got it. Yeah, you did mention in one of your portfolio updates. Crazy, man. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy how, one thing. Oh, let me show you guys real quick something that there are two screenshots that I want to show you real quick. Let me see. There was one thing that I think SCHD then probably forgot to mention, but I think he has it right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but for some reason, right? If you see right here in the screenshots, hold on, let me open it up real quick. So this is the list of the reconstitution that SCHD Stan shared. And you can see, where is it? Where is it? I think it's in the next picture. But right here, look at this. For some reason, SCHD was holding whatever 300,000 shares, I think, of VYM and VIG. This was pretty weird. Look at this. $43 million of VYM and $42 million of VIG. But I'm guessing from what SCHD Stan explained, he explained it right here very well. Let me see. Where is it? I've never seen this before, so I looked into it. Here's what's likely going on. This is most likely reconstitution in progress. When SCHD updates the portfolio, it has to remove stocks, right? So it has to remove those stocks that are no longer fit the methodology. Then they buy the new ones, then they rebalance everything, right, to a certain percentage, because the cap is 4%. It cannot be over 4 point something percent. Any of the holdings in SCHD. That's how it maintains how powerful this ETF is. Hold on. Why? That doesn't happen, right? That doesn't happen instantly. That's one of his points, right? All this selling and buying, it doesn't happen instantly. So instead of sitting in cash, it may briefly park capital in broad dividend ETFs like VYM, VIG, and DGRO. Why? Stay fully invested, reduce tracking error, execute trades more efficiently. This is not a strategy change. SCHD isn't becoming an ETF or ETFs. Yeah, which is actually pretty cool. That SCHD actually does that. Like, they'll park their money into one of those dividend ETFs, and they'll probably get paid that dividend from it too. I don't know, but yeah, this should be only temporary. Good reminder, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on under the hood during reconstruction. Yeah, which is very understandable. That's very understandable, but it's just so I never really noticed either. So if SCHD Stan never noticed and he follows this ETF to the T, then I definitely would have never noticed. I only look at these kind of lists, the one that they're sharing and all that. But something else that I did wanted to show you guys, which is from, let me see. This is another guy that I follow on X. Let me show you real quick. And this is something. Here's price targets and fair value labels for the newest additions to SCHD, according to analysts. So pretty much these are the holdings that SCHD picked up, right? And if they are at a bargain, they are undervalued right now, or currently undervalued, or currently at a fair price. And even if it's at a fair price, it's still good. It's still a good addition to the portfolio. But you can see Ares, I think this is Ares Capital, is at a bargain right now, has a 54.1% upside, according to analysts. Also, AGM has a 51% upside from here, according to analysts. BX, 45%. So these ones are undervalued right here. This list right here, BAH, MZTI, UNH, which is United Health Group. Some people didn't like that they added it. I think it was a good timing on it. UNH is such a big company. Is it gonna go away anytime soon? I don't think so. I don't think UNH is gonna, drop right now, to be honest with you. ADP, also another one, has a 29% upside from here, from the levels where SCHD is picking it up at. ABT, I think that's Abbott Laboratories, ACN, PAG, Qualcomm, which is QCOM, MBHC, HAFC. So all of these are undervalued, and then these ones are at fair prices right now, which is Procter and Gamble, ORRF. Some of these I don't know them. IBCP, PFG, DVN, and M. I think M is Macy's. Yeah, and Macy's is a questionable stock. I think for this year it's okay if SCHD hold it for this year, and hopefully they drop it next year, because their revenue has been going down, so their sales are going down. So that's not very good in the past couple of years. We took a look at it yesterday, if you guys remember, to whoever that was in the live stream yesterday. Let me see, Tim. Actually, the Vegas Golden Knights are an NHL team. They came into the league back in 2018. They retired their jersey number 58 due to the victims of the deadly shooting that occurred. Oh wow, I didn't know about that. Drink a little bit more coffee. But yeah, let me see. Bringer of dividends. I always been interested in adding VYM. I don't know. I think you're pretty new to the channel, but I used to hold VYM, and the guys can tell you. I think Tim was in the channel, probably Anders too. When I sold it, I actually sold VYM because when you compare the dividend growth, and I'm gonna show you this right here. Of course, you know this is not financial advice, but let me show you something that I looked at. So we'll go right here into ETFs, right? We'll go into the comparison tool. And reason why I invest in SCHD is pretty much for the dividend. You know, I don't really look at the price appreciation, right? That's why I have other holdings for that. So my main reason, you know, is because the methodology of SCHD have worked so great with the dividend growth in the ETF that's all I want to do. That's all I want to invest in it for. But if you see in the price change, let me see. In the last 10 years, this is just the last 10 years alone. 129% upside. But let me see the dividend growth. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. So look at this dividend growth in the last 10 years. Look at the dividend growth on SCHD, 167.5% compared to 62% from VYM. I don't know. I see this and I'm like, nah, I gotta stick to SCHD. I just can't, you know, I can't yeah, so I can't, you know, I can't sacrifice all this. It's over 100%. If I would have kept going with VYM, I'm sacrificing over 100% in dividend growth. In just 10 years alone. Just 10 years alone. When you open up the max, you can see that even, you know, VYM, I think if VYM is older, to be honest with you, than SCHD. But look at this, since 2012, 366% compared to 154%. So that's over 150%. So like more than double, you know? Yeah. And this is the main reason why I invest in SCHD. It's just because of the dividend growth. I don't care about the share appreciation like maybe a lot of investors do. Like, oh no, but SCHD is not outperforming VOO and this one and that and VGT. I think some people have compared SCHD to like growth ETFs, and I'm like, dude, this is not the same. You know, they're not the same. SCHD is for the dividend growth, and this is the main reason why I invest in SCHD. I love the dividend growth, and I don't need the dividend for years from now. So if I can let it compound for like 15, 20 years and continue to build my SCHD position, it should, you know, work out pretty well. But yeah, this is something, you know, just so you can add it to your research bringer of dividends whenever you're going to do your research about adding VYM, you know, and all that. And I try to, you know what I try to do too? I tried to simplify my investments. I feel like I was spreading myself too thin. I had VYM, I had SCHD, and I had like other ETFs, and I'm like, no, you know what? Let me just simplify it a little bit. You know, uh, so it's, I could grow my positions much faster. I have a strong conviction in SCHD. I love SCHG also. I think SCHG is another one that is looking very attractive right now. But yeah, just one thing that I'm giving to you so you can look at whenever you do your research. Okay, looks like another 15 or so shares in SCHD tomorrow. Oh, so that's how many you're picking up? Should I start? Are you putting already the buy? So I can add it to the spreadsheet. And are you already putting the purchase right now? You're right here in one of the top spots. That will bring you up to 875 shares. So, wow, nice. All right, let me see. Aries, we should look at that. They increase their dividend every quarter over the past couple of years. I was impressed. HESM has some competition for me. Let's take a look at it, Tim. You are a faithful subscriber right here. Always showing up. Tim always shows up. Tim is always here. Let me see. So yeah, this one, no, Aries Management. What is this? This is in the financial sector. Yes. It's at a 60 PE, 16 forward PE. Look at the upside. Price target from here, 70%, according to analysts. Dividend is 5%. Let me see where it's at. It should be on a pullback right now. The whole financial sector is on a pullback right now. So right now might be a good time if you guys are looking into financial companies to look into your favorite one and do your research and see which one you like. Because right now the whole financial sector is on a pullback. Even MasterCard, Visa, American Express, which, I don't know why Visa and MasterCard, but I guess. So there's a lot of them. Look at this, 33% pullback in the year to date. Let me take a look at the price to book ratio real quick to see where it's at right now compared to the last. Let me see real quick. Oh, so this one looks like it trades at a premium though. But yeah, it is at a low price to book ratio compared to other ones, if I'm not mistaken, right? This one is like pretty much like a bank. It's in financials. It's at a 8. Let me see the forward PE. Yeah. It usually trades at a premium, and look at this. Yeah, this one might be a good time to pick some up on this. Let me see. Let me take a look at the revenue real quick. So revenue has been growing in the past couple of quarters, year over year. You can see 19% in the positive. Look at this, 71%, 46%. Yeah, they grew their revenue 4,000% in 2021. So that's throwing this off. But the chart, I wish I can, let me see. Oh yeah, I can only do 5 years. But yeah, look at that. Operating income is in the positive too. Let me see the net income also. Yes, at 83 million. The previous quarter was at 552. That looks good. Shares outstanding. They're diluting the shareholder though. 221 million shares. So they're issuing shares. That means that their earnings per share is going to go down. So right now it's at 8 cents. Barely there. Gross margin is at 37%. Operating margin at 17%. Profit margin at 13%. Free cash flow is in the negative right now. So something to look at. A few things to look at. The payout ratio is at 266%. So just got to take a look and see what's going on with it. There might just be something. Look at the dividend growth, 20%. They grew their dividend 20% recently. Oh, they're always growing their dividend 20 something percent. Right now it's at $1.35. Jeez. That's a lot of dividend. But yeah, a few details there to look at. A few details there. All right. Let me see. I remember the VYM sell-off and the spreadsheet that tracked the gains in dividends. Oh, yes, I did have that. I did have that. I did have that. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. This is the spreadsheet. So when I sold it, you guys can see that I had like, what was it? 15 shares I had. So I sold all 15 shares. So this is how much dividend I lost. I lost $59 in estimated yearly dividends then. But then by buying SCHD, I went from $59 estimated yearly dividends to $70 estimated yearly dividends because SCHD also has a higher yield. So yeah. So this was a good transition or a good rebalancing of my portfolio then. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good move right there. No race car, no life. Finally caught alive. Love the commitment, bro. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Are you a NASCAR fan? Like, are you following Michael Jordan's new team? I saw it recently. Michael Jordan's team, like they have won like 4 out of the last 5 races, something like that, or last 6 races. Oh, the coffee is already cold. Alex, I remember the VYM sell-off too from your portfolio. Thank you, Alex. You've been following for a while. Thomas, SCHD good ETF for retirement, and DGRO and JEPI. DGRO is another good ETF. They have good dividend growth too. I think DGRO is a little bit better than VYM in dividend growth though. Let me see. Let me do the comparison real quick. DGRO compared to SCHD. The only thing is that DGRO has a lower expense ratio. I mean, a lower dividend yield, sorry. And you can see that in the last 10, but it doesn't have that much history, but you can see 147%. Let me see. In the last 5 years, DGRO is like, 42% dividend growth compared to 54%. Let me see the last 10 years. Oh, yeah, you could do the last 10 years. 127%. So better dividend growth, though, compared to VYM. Why I got more O than SCHD? Shorter runway until I won the money. Well, you're getting closer and closer to retirement. So, I think that makes some good sense, no? Higher yield, monthly payer. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. No. Alex, hey Jay, are you on the Blossom app? No, I'm not on there. Should I be? How many of you guys are there? If there's a lot of you guys there, and maybe I should post a poll to see, like, if there's a lot of you guys there, I could probably create an account or something. I see it in a couple of people on YouTube mentioning it. So, the Blossom app. But I haven't really, and I've seen screenshots actually on X. Yeah, I've seen screenshots on X. It looks like a good, portfolio tracker though. I don't know until after the buy. Okay, got it. Let me see. Hey Jay, just wanted to say hi. Have a great night, and let's see what tomorrow brings. Thank you, Danny, for joining in. Hopefully you hit the like button before you left. Just like everybody else. Hopefully everybody hit the like button. Let me see. No race car, no life. One of my friends is an executive at Aries. I asked him and he won't disclose. Okay. Maybe in a night that, like, if you guys drink or something like that, he'll probably, or your friend, he or she will probably tell you a little bit more, Blossom is a good app. Okay, cool. AJ. And then Jason, get on Blossom. It's excellent. Okay, I might need to check it out then. It's just gonna add another one to my I've been very active on X and try to grow my X account. And honestly, in the past couple of weeks, I have like, what is it, 200 something followers already. So, it's been growing pretty good. But yeah, let me think about it. Hopefully you guys do follow, if I do create it. Hopefully, you guys do follow the journey. If you had to choose between O or Vici, who do you pick and why? I pick Vici for the Kagger. Vici does have a great Kagger though. Let me see. Vici properties, yeah. 4% dividend growth. They have slowed down, right? A little bit. I do like the high yield. Yeah. I think let me see the financials real quick. Let me see free cash flow. They don't have it right here. Their FFO and AFFO. I don't think they have it right here. I don't know why, but sometimes I can't find the FFO and the AFFO right here. I gotta look into Seeking Alpha. Seeking Alpha is where they have like all that information. But yeah, Vici Properties, good company. Have good CAGR though, in dividend growth. Compared, this is 4%. Let me see Realty Income, but Realty Income, like they increase their dividend very little every time. So yeah, 2% dividend growth, so a little bit more on Vici Properties and a higher yield though too. Right now, pick up any shares is at a good yield. Oh, I think I gotta update my spreadsheet because I think I have it at 27 cents flat, and right now it's 27.05. So that looks good. They pay monthly. You can see the dividend growth 2%, 4%. Yeah, so it all depends, but you know, varies the dividend growth. I like both. I can't choose between any of between both of them though. Tim, I'm sorry. Tim, I hedge my bets and do both. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with Anders on that one. The other day I got back on Blossom. Oh, nice, Red. Maybe I'll create one. I'll probably create one account. Let me check it out. This weekend. It's just, you know, I barely have time during the week. And I'm trying to do a few more live streams though during the week. Kind of want to do one tomorrow, to be honest. Even if it's for an hour, I would like to do one. To do a live stream tomorrow for like an hour or so. Maybe I could do that if you guys want to. Let me see. I'll probably from Jason. I'll probably pick O for the long history and diverse real estate. That very good point, Jason. But you can't go wrong either way. Yeah, I like both. Realty Income, it is more diverse. Their portfolios, I believe, is much larger and more diverse. They have many other properties. They're also buying properties in Europe from the last news that I saw from them. So yeah. Yeah, but both are good. I like both. I invest in both because they're both, you get like a little bit of both worlds, right? You got all this entertainment here with Vici Properties. You know, great real estate in the Las Vegas Strip, in the Las Vegas area, which I've been there once. I've only been there once. I want to go again to Las Vegas, but they have so many great properties there, and then also, you know, Realty Income just has properties everywhere in Europe, in Puerto Rico. Realty Income also have properties in Puerto Rico. So yeah, another great company right there. When I think about your portfolio from Anders, I think of MAA, O, SCHD, and SCHY. Yeah, that's pretty much what Anders always mentions, but they're pretty good holdings. I still have MAA in my watch list because of Anders. That's why I have MAA in my watch list. I have it towards the bottom of my watch list, but I do have it there just because I still want to accumulate shares on Realty Income and Vici Properties pretty much. So let me see. KC, hey, this is a nice surprise. Yeah, I spoke about it yesterday. I think you had left. I think you were needed to go back to class or something, right? I think it was. So, but I did mention it yesterday that I was going to do like a quick stream tonight because I was also going to make my special deposit and I bought those 4 shares of SCHD pretty much. So yeah, let me show it to you real quick because I picked up another 4 shares of SCHD, and you probably saw it on X because you do follow me on X. But yeah, I picked up another 4 shares, and the share price was at $30.77. So this is more shares to my SCHD position. So right now I'm at 394, and the goal, KC, is 400 shares by next week, before the month ends. I want to have 400 shares of SCHD, and this is with the drip on too, because the drip is gonna pick up another 3 shares for me. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I also share a point you just got here, but I shared the list from SCHD Stan on the reconstitution. I shared the points, the fair values, the price targets and fair values list from Marcos Mila, which is somebody else that I see on X. So this one was a good screenshot also. And then I also share SCHD Stan. I think maybe he forgot or something, but he shared a good point where SCHD is actually holding VYM, some VYM and some VIG in the portfolio. But he gave some good explanation. I gotta, if you want to look at it, I'll show it to you again. But he definitely shared something like that. I can refresh it. I need to refresh it though. But let me know there in the chat if you want me to show it to you. How SCHD is holding VYM and VIG. Let me see. Outside of my 401k, O is by far the largest and almost 12%. Nice. Some nice income right there. O, SCHD, VTI, MAA. I know MAA because of Anders, I'm telling you. And SCHY, top 5. Oh, what's going on, Ryan? Thank you, man. You know, I really appreciate the shout out. You know, I really it was unexpected when you said it. You know, I was listening to it in my headphone, and then you mentioned that, and I'm like, hold on, is he talking about me? And then I had to go grab the phone, you know, so I was like, oh, what do I put? What do I put? But thank you, man. I really appreciate it. That was really cool, man. And Tim gave you a shout out at the beginning of the stream. You know, that was very, very nice of you. You know, very good guy with Ryan Williams. Hi, Ryan. Hey, all from KC. But at least my 401k will, for the first time ever, be under 50% of my investments tomorrow. Nice. You'll get there. Yeah, thanks, man. From Ryan, 400 shares is awesome. Great job, man. Yeah, I'm really trying. I'm really trying to get to 400 shares before the end of the month. So 394 right now on the list. So I should pick up hopefully around 3.25 shares with the drip on. So I'm hoping the dividend is closer to SCHD Stan highest estimate. So that's what I'm hoping for, so I can get a little bit more, a couple of dollars more. But yeah, I had to make a special deposit today. I went ahead and I'm like, you know what? Let me just deposit. I deposited 130, 140 bucks. And I was like, let me just put a buy order, 4 shares, boom, got it done. That was it. So, and my goal is still 500 shares. I'm 78% of the way there. So yeah. Let me see, Anders, I just need to quit buying electronics. Yeah, but you know, you pretty much, you're a fan of electronics. You also like to play, you know, the games. So, you know, you also gotta enjoy life, Anders. You know, you gotta do a little bit of both, right? Invest plus also, you know, enjoy life. I think that's fair. David Castro, dímelo David, dímelo David. David also follows on X, man. Always active on there. EPD is my largest stock in the portfolio at 9%. Nice. Tim, electronics are the bane of my existence. Yeah, I bought my first Apple laptop last week after I got EverQuest to run on my Mac Mini without VM. Yes, I'm a geek. Nothing wrong with that, man. I like video games. If I have more time, I will be playing video games too. You know, and I used to play PlayStation 5 all the time. I got it right here underneath the computer, pretty much on the bottom shelf. But I got my PlayStation 5. And I told you guys I downloaded a Resident Evil game and I still haven't played it yet. And I know the new one came out, and one of my coworkers told me it was good. So, so I want to play it. I want to play it. Ryan Williams, is my pleasure, man. You're a great guy, and I love watching your videos. I will shout you out any opportunity. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate it, man. You know, and I've been watching your videos for like the longest, you know. So, you know, I'm really doing it because I do enjoy it, you know. I do enjoy your videos too, man. Really appreciate it, man. Ryan. And Tim, thank you for the kind words. That really means a lot. Yeah, yeah. Tim is a good guy, man. You know, you know, very nice message there from Tim. Let me see. Very good words from Tim. I have zero idea what that means, but I need a new phone. My iPhone 11 charging plug broke. Doing wireless charging. Need a new phone ASAP. Wow, the iPhone 11. I got the iPhone 13, so you know we're pretty close. I have not bought any. My phone is still working. It has a cracked screen, but it's still working though. So I haven't bought any. Do I have the money, you know, to buy me a new one? Just like all of you guys, all you guys have investments, all you guys have money, you know, and you guys can buy any phone you want right now, you know, and that's something that is crazy, right? Sometimes people look at me and they're like, you know, this guy, you know, probably broke or he probably doesn't have any money, you know. And I can see some of you guys also probably don't show off things or anything like that. But you know, I could definitely order a new phone, you know, and just buy it. You know, I got investments, I got high yield savings account, you know, just like all you guys. And but sometimes you know, I don't know if you guys are the same, but I'm okay. You know, the phone is still working. You know, I'm okay with buying me a $10 shirt. You know, got these ones at Costco, and I'm guessing I'm okay with being frugal. You know, and if it still works, it still works. I did buy a MacBook Pro though. That was like one of my largest expenses there. And I wanted to buy a good computer, pretty much. But yeah, you know, I'm okay. And Tim, I know you got the money. I know, you know, you have rentals and all that. You have properties and all that. So I'm sure you could buy a new one. But I'm in the same boat until this iPhone 13 stops working completely. I'm not gonna buy another one. I'm not gonna spend money on another one. Korean Cardboard. Steam is having a sale. I'm thinking about buying Elden Ring. Oh, okay, cool. I never use Steam. Do I have somebody? No, I don't think I know anybody. Only you guys that spoke about it. What's up, Unboxing Nems? I hope you guys hit the like button. Very, very important. You know, it was like in the stream. I saw in Ryan's stream, you know, I put it on there because there was a lot of people, you know, people were enjoying the stream, but not hitting the like button. I think that's very important to support the channel. Let me see. Do not get me going on iPhone. I quit a job when they handed me one as a company phone. Why don't you like the Apple phone? I like the Apple products. What's wrong with them, man? I still play Street Fighter to this day. I'm 49. I like Street Fighter. I used to love Street Fighter. And Marvel versus Capcom, man, I used to love playing that too before. Uh, those were some good games, man. I haven't played those in like years. I've been sitting here playing EQ since before Ryan's live show. Yeah, you do play and listen to us and watch us. How do you do that? Like, do you have 2, 3 screens? And then you just playing on one, pop, pop, and you're listening to us, you know, and then whenever, hold on, let me pause the game, let me type, boom, 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 let me keep on playing. Is that what you do? Those are definitely skills if you do that, Anders. I need to upgrade my Samsung Galaxy S10. Think I've had it for 6, 7 years. Wow, Casey. Yeah. Yeah. What's Samsung Galaxy now at? S what? Like S a little bit more? Tim, Ryan Williams, no problem. Yeah, you deserve kind words. You went above and beyond. Yeah, yeah, that was very nice of him, man. You know, really, really appreciate it, man. My phones get replaced when they no longer get security upgrades. Oh, got it, got it. I watch Yahoo Finance while playing every day. Oh wow, bringer of dividends. That's good. Casey, I have about 100 games on Steam that I still need to play. Wow, Anders, that's a lot, man. Maybe once you retire and go to Cambodia, right? That's where you're retiring to, maybe. That's one of the places. So when you retire, go over there. I'm guessing you probably have a lot of time to play. So that would be good. I'm only sweating my phone because I don't know all my passwords. LOL. Can't switch phones and not have access to my bank account or Facebook. Okay, got it. No, but if you have Apple Cloud, I think it is. What is it? I pay like $1.99 a month. But you can have your password saved and your pictures saved pretty much and stuff, and whatever else you want. But that's pretty much what I have. I have my passwords and my pictures saved in the Apple Cloud. So and then whenever you move over to like a new iPhone, everything goes back into your new phone pretty much. And there's, dude, 2 or 3 is amateur level. I have 5 just on my non-work side of my office. Another 4 on the work. Anders is definitely a pro at this, man. 5 screens? So you'll be watching the stream, listening to us. You'll be playing the game and then just watching other things? Like, that's just crazy. Oh man. AJ, Galaxy S26. Wow. They're up to the S26. Unboxing names. King of Fighters was one of my favorite games. I don't think I ever played that. Did I ever play that? Oh, let me look it up real quick. You got me curious on that. And I know that we're going off topic. This should be more about stocks and ETFs and all that. But yeah, I think I played this one. I think I did. I think I played this one. King of Fighters. I do believe I played this one. I don't remember which one, but I think I did. Because it looks pretty familiar. Let me see. Let me see. Retirement will be 3 hours on the beach in the morning, then gaming until I crash. That sounds like good retirement right there, being honest. Anders might need to install high-speed internet from his Cambodian village. That's cool. And there's I got TBSSSS of storage. I'll just download them all. That's cool. I sometimes play 2 games at a time. And sometimes 3 EverQuest accounts at a time. Wow. Wow. Man, you definitely got skills, man. Definitely got skills. But yeah, let me see something real quick. But yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. There's 20 of you guys there. There's only a few people commenting. That, any of you guys that want to put a comment, want to research a stock before, finish the night. I'll also maybe, let me see tomorrow. Maybe I could do another live stream tomorrow. Right here. Anders was number 1, number 2 now. Tim is between Tim and Anders. Number 1 and number 2. Skills or ADHD? Okay, Anders. All right, guys, it's bath time for the baby and the dinner time over. I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one, Jay. Keep it up. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for showing up and for the support, man. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right. See you, Ryan. Nice. Jay, keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Really means a lot. Just so you know. And I'm being honest. Later, Ryan. All right. Let me see. Anything else that you guys want to look at? I think I spoke. I showed you guys the stream topics already. The few screenshots that I took from X. My purchase on SCHD, which it was 4 shares. At a share price of $30.77. I showed you guys my portfolio. We took a look at a couple of things. Live stream. Let me see. There's 19 of you guys there. Wow, that is cool. But yeah, you can see. Wow, over 20. In the last live stream, I got over 40 likes. Over 40 likes. I saw it. I was like, man, that's a new record. You know, but over 40 likes in the live stream last night. That one was a good one. But yeah. Let me see what else. Yeah, I don't have any more topics. Unless you guys want to talk about anything else. Let me see. Oops. What's going on X? Let me see. The White House. Mark Wayne Mullen has officially been confirmed by the Senate as Secretary of Department of Homeland Security. Wow. Yeah, look at this. Confirmed. Mark Wayne Mullen as Secretary of DHS. All right, let me see. I'm at 69 shares of SCHD. All right, cool, cool. Let me go ahead and bench. I'll probably, I'll look at X before I go back into go to sleep pretty much. I'll look at X. Let me exit out. I know that one takes a lot of internet. And it takes a lot of battery though, going on X. All right, let me see. Unboxing Nams, where are you? Right here. I know I have you here somewhere. I know I have you here. Right here, number 27. So you are at 69 shares. Nice. So that should be, and I'm sure you have the drip on, right? So 69 shares, that will be between $17, $18. So that's 3/4 of a share. No, half a share, almost 3/4. Yeah, something somewhere around there. So that's gonna be nice dividend, and I'm sure you have the drip on, so it should pick up like another half a share for you. So that's good. Let me see. Tim still at 4 shares. KC 4.37. Yeah, Tim is right here at 4 shares. And Tim has a lot of investments, guys. For anyone that is just new to the channel and you just subscribe to the channel, Tim has a lot of other investments, but he wanted to join the list of SCHD, so he bought a share in January, and then just buying a share here and there. KC, I'm going to give a math lesson on Wednesday, and you are the example I'm going to use. Nice. That's cool. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. I might have a live stream tomorrow, though. Let me see. Let me see how I feel tomorrow. But I might have a live stream tomorrow. Brainchild, what's going on? What's going on? I think you just joined, right? You missed a few things, but no, I still have you at 197, Brainchild. I still have you 197. So you should get like between $49 and $53, somewhere around there. Drip on, you should pick up another 1.6 shares. So that looks good. That looks really good. Tim 2.0. I'd be interested to know the details. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. I think I might do a live stream tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully you guys have notifications on just in case I do. But yeah. All right. Let me see what else. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Okay, I have a class I need to prepare for. Talk to you guys later, hopefully tomorrow. All right, cool. Take care, man. Okay, I think I updated it yesterday. Okay, cool. I'll message you. Casey. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Man, we're just by hanging out over here, and I don't know, but I've seen a lot of you guys already connecting a lot, by just hanging out in the live stream here. So we take a look at some stocks, and then we always hang out and connect with each other, pretty much. So that's what's cool about this. But yeah, I want to buy more VG properties. That is one position that I do want to buy. Like I spoke earlier, 64 shares. I'm down 8%. Right now, I'm liking it. I see it as very attractive. I got $150 in my growth portfolio, but I'm saving it for Google and Amazon. Hopefully Amazon goes back down under $200 soon. Let's see what happens. All right, so it's 9:34 already. All right, guys. I think this is gonna be it for tonight. Yeah, we did 1 hour already. There's 20 of you guys there. Jeez. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. And I feel like some of you guys just watch, which is pretty cool, you know, but I would like to know who else watches. You know, so just say hi, maybe do a thumbs up, you know, or something message so I can see who it is. Because I know I always get like at least like 15 people here. So I know that there's more of you guys that might only watch and just listen to it. If you're driving, I'm okay. I understand. Don't message, you know, while you're driving. All right. But if there's anyone else, you know, don't forget to leave a message. So I can see who it is. You know, I can see you every time we do a live stream in there. It's the same thing like with the videos. I get like a couple hundred views, you know, and a bunch of thumbs up too. I get like 30, 40, which is pretty cool. One of my videos recently got like a ton of hype points, which it was pretty cool. You know, and I know Tom was the one, you know, mentioning that in the messages. Always watching all of my videos, which is pretty cool. From Tom. I'm still here, Jay. Nice, Boogie. Thank you, Boogie. But Tom is one that is always watching the videos, always commenting. I believe he's retired already. But always hyping the videos too, which I really appreciate the the support, man. You know, I've been it's been a long road. I've learned a lot. I have very bad audio. I'm not saying that right now. I have the greatest audio. I do want to buy me a new mic, so that's gonna be one of my new investments, and also a new camera. So that I'm saving for. I got a couple gift cards there that I got recently, like in Q4 for my job, and you know, other things that I do. Saved up a little bit of money. So I'm trying to save up little by little some money so I can buy me a new camera, a better one. And then I want to buy me a new mic. I want to buy me a better mic, like a good brand. So I have better audio and all that, especially for the videos. I feel like I need a better audio for the videos. But yeah, I've come a long ways, man. You know, and buying $5, $10, like I've told you guys, you know, it don't matter, and don't listen to anyone. If you got $15, $20 that week to invest, and you're buying your favorite ETF, or you know, whatever it is your investment you have, and you did your research and you have a strong conviction on it, you know, $5, $10 is also okay. You know, I've grown my positions with just buying, and you guys know, some of you guys have been in here for longer than a year for sure. I've been have this channel for what, for like 2 years now, I think. So you guys know that some of these positions like FXAIX, I got $1,500 right now, but I grew it at $10, $15 every week. That's what I was doing. $10 Friday, $15 next Friday. Then sometimes I'll do 20, sometimes I'll do 25, then 10 again, you know, like that. And I've been growing my portfolio just like that. And right now it's at 35K, you know. And not long ago, it was a $7,000, this portfolio right here. And I've also grown my Roth IRA on the side. You know, I want to keep it private, but I've been buying quite a lot of SCHG as of lately, especially on the dip. And right now under $30, I think it's very attractive for my portfolio. But yeah, let me see if I do a live stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it so we can hang out for a little bit. There's 17 of you guys here still, so you know, a lot of you guys like to hang out over here. So maybe let me see. Let me see where I'm at tomorrow. If I'm good, I'll post a link around 6:30 Eastern time. Does that work? And then we can hang out for a little bit, maybe for like an hour. And I like that I just kept the thumbnail like pretty simple. It was just, plain black background and a little bit of a chart there. That made it a lot easier for me to just, start a stream. But yeah. All right, everyone, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed Ryan's live stream with these guys. All three of them were amazing. Also, I saw Joseph Carlson's video. I thought it was pretty good on that one. What else is it that I need to watch tonight? I think I needed to watch something else before I go to bed. I think there was another video I wanted to watch on YouTube before I go to bed. So I'll probably do that right now while I lay down. And yeah, I think this is pretty much it for me. So let me see, what else do I say? So everyone, have a good night. Good luck investing out there. If you buy any SCHD shares tomorrow, let me know in the chat. And if you're watching the replay, let me know how many SHD shares you have so I can update the weekly challenge spreadsheet and we can review it in the next video. But yeah, I've come to an end. So let me see. Good night, everyone, from Brainchild. So nice. So as you guys know, and I always say, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.